everyone, it's me, Mrs. Lawrence here. Well, I think it's time that you Year Sixers went on your way and bounced off our rainbow and reached for the stars. So, as a last listen with Lawrence, Mrs. Malcolm has asked me to read The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse by Charles Mackesy, if that's how you say it. It is really lovely. It looks like it's going to be really, really long, but it's not that long. Don't worry, some of it's pictures. But there's a really nice bit at the beginning, a little author's note. So I'll read you that before I start. Hello. You started at the beginning, which is impressive. I usually start in the middle and never read instructions. It's surprising that I've made a book because I'm not really good at reading them. The truth is, I need pictures. They're like islands, places to go to in a sea of words. This book is for everyone, whether you're 80 or 8. I feel like I'm both sometimes, as do I. I'd like it to be one you can dip into anywhere, anytime, start in the middle if you like, scribble on it, crease the corners and leave it well thumbed. The drawings are mainly of a boy, a mole, a fox and a horse. I'll tell you a little bit about them, although I'm sure you'll see things here that I don't see, so I'll be quick. The boy is lonely when the mole first surfaces. They spend time together, gazing into the wild. I think the wild is a bit like life, frightening sometimes, but beautiful. In their wanderings, they meet the fox. It's never going to be easy meeting a fox if you're a mole. The boy is full of questions. The mole is greedy for cake. The fox is mainly silent and wary because he's been hurt by life. The horse is the biggest thing they've ever encountered and also the gentlest. They're all different, just like us, and each has their own weakness. I can see myself in all 4 of them. Perhaps you can too. Their adventures happen in springtime, where one moment snow is falling and the sun shines the next, which is also a bit like life. It can turn on a sixpence. I hope this book encourages you perhaps to live courageously with more kindness for yourself and for others, and to ask for help when you need it, which is always a brave thing to do. When I was making this book, I often wondered, who on earth am I to do this? But as the horse says, the truth is everyone is winging it. And it's true, we're all winging it, it just looks like we're not. So I say, spread your wings and follow your dreams. This book is one of mine. I hope you enjoy it. Much love to you. Thank you, Charlie. How nice. So, I shall start. Hello, said the mole and the boy. I'm so small, said the mole. Yes, said the boy, but you make a huge difference. What do you want to be when you grow up? Kind, said the boy. What do you think success is? Said the boy. To love, said the mole. Well, hello, said the mole to the cake. Do you have a favourite saying? Asked the boy. Yes, I do, said the mole. What is it? If at first you don't succeed, have some cake. I see. Does it work? Yes, every time, said the mole. Just a tiny little taste. And another tiny little taste. I've got a delicious cake, said the mole. Did you? Yes. Where is it? Said the boy. I ate it, said the mole. Oh. But I got you another one, said the mole. Did you? Well, where is that one? I'm afraid the same thing happened to that one. What do you think the biggest waste of time is? Comparing yourself to others. I wonder if there's a school of unlearning. Most of the old moles I know wish that they had listened less to their fears and more to their dreams. What is that over there? It's the wild, said the mole. Don't fear it. Oh, imagine how we'd be if we were less afraid. not afraid, said the mole. If I wasn't caught in this snare, I'd kill you, said the fox. If you stay in that snare, you will die, said the mole. So the mole chewed through the wire with his tiny teeth. One of our greatest freedoms is how we react to things, said the mole. I have learned how to be in the present, said the mole. How? Asked the boy. I find a quiet spot and shut my eyes and breathe. That's good. And then? Well, then I focus. Well, what do you focus on? Cake, said the mole. Isn't it odd? We can only see the outside of ourselves, but nearly everything happens on the inside. Be careful not to fall. Oh. There's so much beauty that we need to look after. Being kind to yourself is one of the greatest kindnesses, said the mole. Easy for him to say. We often wait for kindness, but being kind to yourself can start right now, said the mole. And often the hardest person to forgive is yourself. Sometimes I feel lost, said the boy. Me too, said the mole. But we love you, and love brings you home. I think everyone is just trying to get home, said the mole. Hello? Hello? Doing nothing with friends is never doing nothing really, is it? Said the boy. No, said the mole. Wow. You fell, but I've got you, said the horse. Everyone is a bit scared, said the horse. But we're less scared together. Tears fall for a reason, and they are your strength, not your weakness. What is the bravest thing that you've ever said? Said the boy. Help, said the horse. When have you been at your strongest then? Asked the boy. When I have dared to show my weakness. Asking for help isn't giving up, said the horse. It's refusing to give up. Sometimes I'll worry that you'll all realise that I'm ordinary, said the boy. Love doesn't need to be extraordinary, said the mole. We all need a reason to keep going, said the horse. What's yours? You three, said the fox. Getting home, said the boy. Cake, said the mole. Actually, I've discovered something better than cake, said the mole. No, you haven't, said the boy. I have, replied the mole. What is it? A hug, said the mole. It lasts longer. Nothing beats kindness, said the horse. It sits quietly beyond all things. Sometimes, said the horse. Sometimes what? Said the boy. Sometimes just getting up and carrying on is brave and magnificent. How do they look so together and perfect? Said the boy about the swans. There's a lot of frantic paddling going on beneath, I can tell you, said the horse. The greatest illusion, said the mole, is that life should be perfect. Is that the moon? Asked the boy. It's a teacup stain, said the mole. And where there's tea, there's cake. Be curious. Life is difficult, but you are loved. So, you know all about me? Asked the boy. Yes, said the horse. And you still love me? We love you all the more. Sometimes I think you believe in me more than I do, said the boy. You'll catch up, said the horse. The fox never really speaks, whispered the boy. No, and it's lovely that he's with us, said the horse. To be honest, I often feel I have nothing interesting to say, said the fox. Being honest is always interesting, said the horse. There's something I haven't told you, said the horse. What's that? Said the boy. I can fly. I stopped because it made the other horses jealous. Well, we love you, whether you can fly or not. Okay. Is your glass half empty or half full? Asked the mole. I think I'm just grateful to have a glass, said the boy. We don't know about tomorrow, said the horse. All we need to know is that we love each other. When the dark clouds come, just keep going. When the big things feel out of control, focus on what you love right under your nose. The storm will pass. We have such a long way to go, sighed the boy. Yes, but look how far we've come, said the horse. Sometimes I want to say I love you all, said the mole. I find it difficult. Do you? Said the boy. Yeah, so I say something like, I'm glad we're all here. Okay, said the boy. I'm glad we're all here. We're all glad you're here too. What's your best discovery? Asked the mole. That I'm enough as I am, said the boy. I've realised why we're here, whispered the boy. For cake? Asked the mole. To love, said the boy. And to be loved, said the horse. What do we do when our hearts hurt? Asked the boy. We wrap them with friendship, shared tears and time till they wake hopefully and happy again. Do you have any other advice? Said the boy. Don't measure how valuable you are by the way you're treated, said the horse. Always remember you're important and you're loved and you bring to the world this that no one else can, you. Home isn't always a place, is it? Thank you. They're not going to call it the end in this book. They're calling it, Look How Far We've Come. Oh, and I do this at the end. There's one last bit. Just a little saying at the end. Sometimes all you hear about is hate. But there is more love in this world than you can possibly imagine. That's what you need to grab onto. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed it. And good luck on your journeys. And I love you all. Take care. Here's a big squeeze for you. Bye, Year 6. Turn it off, turn it off.
What now?
Yes.
Hang on, where's the button? Oh!